What's up, everybody? Thank you for coming back to another episode on the channel. My name is Slayer. So, last episode we got our Elytra and we started building on our base. We got the first wall up and the first two towers. This episode, I want to build a mob farm, like a regular mob farm, and then I want to get the top of the base done and the wall done for the base. So I think we're going to start with the top of the tower and the wall. I want to mess with a few things, see how it works and everything like that. See what works, see what doesn't work, and then we'll do the mob farm second. So if you guys are excited for the episode, make sure you like, subscribe, and leave a comment, and let's get into it. I'll be honest with you guys, I'm not completely for sure what to build this out of. So right now I'm gonna start with dark oak half slabs, get it filled in, and then we'll go to the next step. Because I have a vision for this in my head, I just don't know how to build it, and that's one reason why I'm building this is to try to get better at making stuff. So what I think I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take this first layer off of the tower, and then uh, so the wooden part can drop down one layer. I think that's how I'm going to do this, because this is about as tall as I want the towers. I don't want a mini tower because I still got to put the walls on and everything like that. So they're going to, that's going to add like another 2 or 3 blocks and no more taller than that. The top part was the easy part. Now we had to build a giant circle. So the towers themselves, if I remember right, they are 21s. So that means the overhang is going to be like a 23 or a 25. This is in circle circumference, block circumference. So that basically means that the from one end of the circle to the other end of the circle is 21 blocks. So pushing it out, 2 or 3, 4 blocks, that will do us very good. Now, the only thing is, I hate doing circles. So I'm going to build this. It's probably going to take me like 4 or 5 tries to get it done, and I'll bring you guys back once I have it done, and we can look at it, and then, knowing me, I'll probably mess something up and have to rebuild it again. Hey, it didn't take me a bunch of tries. It only took me 3 tries to get this. I just realized it's not fully centered. If you can see from the right side to the left side, you can see the pattern doesn't match up. Oh my gosh. All right. Never mind. Also, disregard the staircase. I wanted to show you guys it. It's getting torn down because you guys will see it in the clips. I don't like it. It's getting completely torn down and redone. We're going to build a different staircase because that's why I didn't show you guys me building it. Also, I don't know about these supports. These supports are for the overhang, and I'm messing with a lot of stuff off camera to make it look the way I want it to look. So we will determine on these and everything later. Okay, let's try and rebuild this again. Editing Slayer. I don't know what happened to the actual block sound and stuff on this. I don't know what happened to it. That's it's very annoying, but it is not here, and I don't know why it's not. Alright, after remeasuring this like 3 or 4 times to make sure it is correct, it's time for us to build the actual tower wall. I think that's what it's called. I'm not completely for sure. I'll put a picture out just to show exactly what I'm talking about. We're going to build this up, and then Yeah, we'll go look at it after we're done with all that. I'm also going to bring it in like 1 or 2 blocks so I have a little bit of a lip. I think that'll look really nice on the top after it's all said and done. Now it's time for the final part, so we're going to raise this up a half a block, and then I think the tower things are going to be about 2 blocks high, a block to 2 blocks high, I think, roughly. I don't know how much they should be spaced out or anything like that. I'm just kind of going as I go. So they're a block tall. This seems like perfect, so we can actually still look over them and everything like that. I think that's good. I think that's a really good spacing between them and everything like that. I like how that looks. Let's hop down and actually look at it from the ground. Oh yeah, that's going to look great when it's on all 4 corners. Now, let's go ahead and switch it up and let's go do the actual stairwell. Like I said, I'm going to redo the stairwell. I don't like it. And yeah. Now, since this tower is pretty massive, we're going to do a spiral staircase in the center. And the actual center of it is going to be a 3 by 3 square. And then we'll spiral all the way up it. I I don't know what we're going to make the center out of. I was thinking wood, but now that I'm seeing it, maybe not. But we'll figure that out later. I'm not the greatest at building spiral staircases, but I think there's going to be like 10 of them in total in this build. So by the end of this, we are going to be experts at spiral staircases. Okay, I've been messing with a few different block styles, so this is what I like. So the actual spiral is going to be wood, where it spirals around, it's going to be smooth deep slate. That's what I've gotten so far, and then there is going to be an upper path that is going to be made out of wood as well, but there is going to be a bottom section to it that is going to be made out of a deep slate. That's about where I am right now, but let's keep going. Really? It had to strike right then and there. But, dude, this is looking good. This is looking really good so far. So the little centerpiece, I don't know how big I'm gonna make that, but if we make it big enough, we can actually build our own flag on it and make it look like it's wavering in the wind. I think that would look really, really cool. But let me go ahead and finish up the actual inside, and then we'll start on the wall, and then the actual gate. This is all coming together nicely, nicely indeed. Now we just need to build the internal tower that encases it, and then the actual staircase is done. Then we just need to do the bridge, and oh my gosh. I don't know if we're going to have time to get to the mob farm. This is taking longer than what I was expecting it to. I think next episode I'm going to try a different style of recording. I'm running out of stuff to say because we're just doing a lot of building, and I don't know how much of the building to put in, but basically the staircase is done. Now we need to do the path that goes around the staircase, and then the bridge and the gate. Now the way I'm going to do the path that goes outside and onto the bridge is I am going to put a cobble base down, and then I'm going to put half slabs on top of it to actually get it to where I want it to be. Sorry, I said I was going to do slabs on top of that, but I'm going to do full blocks. So we have a smooth transition into the bridge. The entrance to the bridge, one second, let me clear this stuff up. The entrance to the bridge is going to be on the sides, is going to be dark oak logs, and then we're going to build out the bridge, and we're going to have a small little um, arch as well. The corridor's too tight. I can't see it too well, but that looks pretty decent. Let's build the bridge out, and then we'll actually be able to see everything once we get the bridge built out and everything. Oh yeah, this definitely looks good. Looks good. Now, I'm gonna basically do the same thing on the bridge that I did to the top. I'm gonna have little pillars coming up on each side, and then we'll get to the front gate. I forgot to record it, but our mending villager became a zombie, so we had to cure him. Now, I also forgot to record me putting the little slabs up, or the little pillars on the bridge up, and yeah, we're just gonna hop into the next part of the episode and finish the gate, and then we're probably just gonna end the episode there. Next episode, I'm doing this different. I've been trying to do it a specific way since the beginning of that series, and oh, the mending trades 1 emerald now. Okay, that's nice. That's nice. But yeah, we're going to change it up next episode, so stay tuned for that. Last thing we're going to do is we're going to build the actual entrance to the castle this episode. I'm going to mess with this for a little bit, and I'll bring you guys back once we make a little bit of progress, because I don't even know how to do this. Okay, so it's going to be an archway. Hmm. Hmm. I mean, that doesn't look too bad. Let me get the other side in real quick. Okay, I had to rebuild the whole thing. This one I like. I think we're going to keep with this build, and then we're just going to build rest of it because it's going to be a couple blocks long. So I rebuilt the pattern again. This one is good. Um, yeah, I think we're just going to call the episode there. I gotta go back to a drawing board for a few things, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Be ready for a change in the videos and that sort of stuff. Hopefully, you guys will like it, and yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.